and the West. Is this a victory for investors? Do you think they're going to get some money back?
It's a significant step to put pressure on Kremlin and to try to return money. I don't think they will get the money in the end, but it's...
Not in the end, that's not a hope.
Yeah, because Kremlin will protract legal decisions as much as possible.
What do you think they'll do? How will Russia react to this?
Russia, as it has reacted in the past, they will protract legal procedures for years if they can, and they will try to, put away any actual payments.
And what can the courts do, though, in reply to that?
In European Court of Human Rights, there is an enforcement body, but it cannot really do anything other than throw Russia out of Council of Ministers. As for the Hague Arbitration Court, I think there is more scope to put pressure on Russian companies, Gazprom and Rosneft, because they have assets abroad.
Oh, could those assets be seized, do you think?
In theory, they could, if Yukos shareholders prove that these two companies were used as instruments of political pressure and expropriation of the
that would be more court cases, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
In order to do that,
yeah.
So that's going to go on for a very long time. You can't just do it just like that. This doesn't give them the freedom to do that.
It will take more years of national courts proceedings.
Can Russia afford this? I mean, 50 billion or 52, 53 billion, I mean, it's a great deal of money.
Russian officials already stated that there is no way they will pay it, and the political expediency will always take precedent over any economic decisions of the Kremlin.
It's funny because it almost seems, the whole thing seems unrealistic. They're saying $50 billion. It sounds like a lot of money, but actually it means nothing because it can't be paid. Is this kind of ruling actually counterproductive? It doesn't deter Russia from doing the same thing again, and it doesn't really mean anything to Russia now. It means nothing to anyone in many ways.
Well, it puts Russia in more isolation and under more legal pressure, and Western investors will think twice before investing in Russian companies or making any asset swap deals with them. So economically, it definitely puts more pressure. Politically, of course, current regime overrides any economic rationale, but that can change.
Can you see anything like this happening again? I mean, are there other things which this kind of case coming up again?
You mean Yukos?
Yes, like Yukos or other cases where in Russia.
If political environment deteriorates, some Western investors could see more pressure, and it might happen again.
Okay. All right, Ilya, thanks very much indeed for joining us.